Get your brand or song in front of each video that we do here on the channel. We got specials going on right now, and we accommodate almost every budget. Email me right now, ogod@hiphopun.com. Do not wait, let's work. All right, so let's talk about LG P-Qua that was killed the other day out in Philadelphia. Well, Gillie made a video I want to react to real quick. And so let's play the video. Let's play the video real quick. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll get to the content.
First and foremost, right, I just want to say rest in peace to LGP-Qua. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy out here in Philly that, you know, it's coming out that some youngins tried to rob him for his chains and end up killing him. And it's like, to the youngins that did it, it's like, y'all can't even go sell the chains. You can't even get rid of the chains. So y'all done killed the man for nothing. And just know, he was a man that talked peace on the streets. So when y'all got about probably a week before y'all get caught, 2 weeks, if that. When y'all go to court, they gonna play all them peace on the streets videos that he did. And the judge probably gonna sit there and look at that shit and sentence y'all niggas to like 44,813 years, like you niggas a fucking lemon tree. Like you niggas could live that long. The motherfucking judge gonna sentence you like you a fucking tree. For nothing. You niggas didn't get nothing out of that shit. Except for a fucking homicide. Rest in peace to LGB-Qua, man. Philly, we gotta do better. We gotta be smarter, man. Y'all just took y'all lives and y'all took this kid life. For nothing. You can't even get rid of the chains. Who the fuck gonna buy them chains? They the hottest necklaces in the fucking city. You gotta do better, man. Rest in peace, young. I love you, man.
All right, so let's deal with this because he's absolutely 110% correct. However, I just feel like in the process of doing, see, when you in, and no means this an excuse, just explaining, I think, the illness that's going on, the self-hate going on within our communities. We look at it like, damn, you know, you did it for nothing. But for that person, that could have been everything. For that person that didn't have, you know, that person that was looking for a come up, that person that, whatever the case may be, that could be everything for him. That could be just for him to get by for that day. Does it make it right? Hell no. But this is the example that I always like to use, right? If we were, you know, you hear the story Tarzan, the guy in the jungle. If you were in that environment, if somebody put you in the middle of the Amazon and you knew that they had, work with me, right? Poisonous spiders, poisonous snakes, tigers, lions, bears. Now I get maybe some of that stuff don't live in the Amazon, but I'm just saying they have birds that can go 1,000 miles an hour and knock your head off, whatever the case may be, right? Poisonous ants, poisonous frogs, everything. You know, they had whatever. Or if you was on a minefield and you know, like wherever it could be mines walking through this field, you're going to act accordingly. You're going to adapt and acquiesce to that environment accordingly. Right? So you got these people in this experiment, in this project, right? And the irony of it is that the one that's talking positive, doing positive, the one that gets killed. We've seen it happen over and over. Not to say that he's some angel, some saint, that he never did any negative in his life. But no, look at Nipsey. Look at Dolph. This young man. You can go all the way down the list of people that were perceivably doing positive, great things for their community. And They were taken out over a chain. It happened, PNB Rock, over somebody calling somebody a name. Like all over petty things that when these guys end up going to prison, if they make it 15, 20 years, they're gonna be crying. They're gonna be like, damn, what the hell I do that for? I crashed out for nothing. For nothing. I crashed out over a chain. He wouldn't give up the chain. I crashed out. I did all this. So a lot of things have to be addressed. The self-hate has to be addressed. The poverty has to be addressed, the lack of resources, all these things, we have to engage all of this stuff, on this level. That's why I think it's incumbent upon us that when we get wealth, right, and we get influence and we have platforms, is that we use them for building up and not tearing down. Incumbent. It's more crucial that we do it than anyone, because other groups of people, that's exactly what they do when they get wealth, when they get resources, when they get fame, when they get notoriety, when they get platforms. They're actually using them to build up their own and saying F for everybody else. And we got to do the same. What can we do to this? Many of things that you could do, right? Many of things you might want to, and people are doing it. That's what I said in the other video. I'm not trying to make it seem like nobody's doing it. People are going super hard in the communities using their platform, whatever toy you have. See, it's about, you can have different. I can have a hammer, I can have nails, but it's how I use it. I can use it in many different ways. I can use it to build a house. I could use it to defend myself. I could use it to kill somebody and harm somebody. How am I using the tool that was given to me? Am I shining on everybody? Am I saying, I got a big hammer, you got a little hammer? Or am I saying, look, I got this hammer, I'm gonna build boom, 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 boom. We could all partake in this. Or I'm gonna do this and this for the city because this needs this. And obviously at your level, I'm not asking you to do something outside of your means. So salute to the people that are, because I know a lot of people, whether it be coaches, mentors, teachers, people that go the extra mile, that stay the extra hour, that do the extra, to give the extra speech, to stay on the phone extra long, whatever the case may be, to give the extra dollar, to give the extra food, to give the extra lesson. That's what it's about, because you never know who you're going to reach. And another thing is, we have to get control of our emotions. That's why a father is so important. And if he's teaching you right, learn to control your emotions, black man. Because if you don't control your emotions, you can end up in a bad situation that can get dire. It's a many times people fought, people shot, people stabbed, people crashed out because they was in their feelings for the moment. You ever sit back and let's just say road rage. This is a good one. You got road rage crazy, right? You about to crash out. In that moment, you feel like I'm about to run this mother lover off the road. But 2 minutes later, you're like, yo, what did I do? Like maybe somebody passed you or they beat you to the spot, whatever. And you pissed off. And then 2 minutes later, you completely forgot about it. You're cool, you're calm. You're like, damn, what if I would have did this? Because the thought crossed my mind to do this. So it's a lot of things, that got to be done. And, but it's the cliche shit. Damn, I'm sorry for youngin'. Damn, we got to do better. Damn. I mean, I get it. I understand that. That's going to be the response that we all going to give. Another one. But in closing, how are we using the tools that we are given? That's all I got to say about that. So let me know what you guys think, about this. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button on a video. And if you want to advertise on the channel, hit me up, OGOD@hiphopbeyond.com. Whether you got a brand or music, you can get it right before the video that I do. Each video that I do is OGOD@hiphopbeyond.com.